Good morning, everyone. Ryan from the Pop Culture here with Max.
How's it going, everyone?
We are here to do the PS5 Showcase. It's going to be exciting, man. Presumably, fingers crossed, hopefully, we will get PS5 release date, price, pre-orders. There's a whole lot that could go on here today, man. There's a lot. It's exciting. I'm all buzzed in the front area. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think we'll definitely get the reveal, the price, all the deets. We'll get what we want. I think the bigger question is what are they going to show off in the other 35 minutes?
that is a good point. I reckon we'll see some follow up of all the big stuff, I guess. You know, as in we'll get more. We'll essentially get the confirmation of what will be the release titles, the launch titles. So we'll likely see Godfall. I imagine because they mentioned a lot of first-party stuff, so we'll likely see Godfall. We'll likely see more Miles Morales. Potentially more Horizon, but obviously not a launch game, maybe a launch window game. I'm trying to think what else could pop up.
Demon Souls.
Demon Souls. I'm reasonably confident that Demon Souls is a launch title, so I'm certainly on that page with you. Maybe if they're feeling ballsy, they might start announcing what's coming down the line. Like maybe they'll be like, here's God of War 2, here's Uncharted 5, here's Order 1887. You know, Days Goner. You know what I mean? They're just like adding to the list.
Well, speaking of things coming down the line, heavily rumored that we're going to see some Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, of course you've been following those rumors. Suppose you don't know, Max is a big old weeb.
Got to keep the dream alive somehow.
So what's the rumors circulating? Like not even
basic
episode 7 part 2 or whatever.
No, so basically what it is I think the rumored game director, who basically never tweets about anything unless they're going to show something in an event, tweeted something about the PlayStation 5 Showcase event.
What a bite, you can't argue that.
So everyone's like, oh, they must be doing something there, because otherwise they wouldn't talk about it.
Okay, that's pretty good. Now, that's why I would potentially think that it could be, Final Fantasy 7 Part 2 or something, because of that exclusivity deal.
Well, I think it's a different team. So I'm not too sure. I mean, if it's Final Fantasy 7 Part 2, I'm going to be excited. If it's a new numbered sequel, I'm going to be excited.
Either way, it's gonna be good for you. Both options are pretty rad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I've got my trusty notepad in front of me, pen and paper. We go old school. Excited. We still have an approximate 10 minutes to go. If there is anyone up joining us in the chat, we'd love to hear how you think this is going to go down. So, we'll throw out my predictions. We'll throw out our predictions here. This is follow up of what we talked about in the last episode of For the Players. That's the PopC PlayStation podcast. I'm thinking either they will match that $4.99 or they'll undercut it. I think that's kind of originally I thought they may go higher, but I'm starting to go towards the side that they will match it, if not undercut it. So. Whether the digital version will be even cheaper again, obviously not as cheap as the Xbox One Series S, because it's a completely different console comparative to the Xbox Series X. But I think that would still be a noticeable difference. So if they do decide to make the PS5 disc version, Buddy Watson, how are you, my friend? We're just talking predictions. Quick. Jump on in, because I know you guys that are you streaming with Explosion Network, or are you just recording with a post show? Yeah, so if they decide to go to the same $4.99, Then we will have the discless version. I imagine at $399. These are all US prices, of course, or potentially $450 and $350. I think they will create that $100 difference just to show that range. No stream. Oh, cool. Hopefully you can hang out with us. So that'd be great. Yeah. So they'll you know how previously we were estimating like a $50 difference. I think they might be ballsy and go a hundo, just in order to like try and incentivize that difference, because as we know, the amount of money they have to gain on the digital storefronts is way larger than that of the physical market. So it actually would be strong within their interests to try persuade people to pick up the digital version. What do you reckon, Max?
Sorry, I cut out there for a second. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm in the same boat as you. I originally thought that they would be a bit pricier, but I think matching them or undercutting them is probably going to serve them best. And with all this backwards and forwards, shipping units being cut and then they're not being cut, I think they really need to show everyone that they're going to have the stock and they want to move it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's interesting, yeah, with that recent speculation that they cut it by like 4 million copies or something, units, sorry. That's a ballsy amount, seeing as they were wanting to hit like 10 million or something. So if they've not been able to do that, that's a bit rough. But according to I think that they said they should have enough to at least cover the first quarter of what they're trying to sell, and that would be a substantial amount, seeing as the PS4 sold 1 million units in like 2 days or something like that, launch in the US alone. So I think obviously the financial situation of the world has changed since then. So as Buddy says in the chat, they did come out and said that was false, which, you know, if I was them, I would too. Even if it were true, I'd be like, that's false. We have tons of consoles. Don't be scared. They're not Nintendo. They're not going to claim false scarcity. Speaking of, that 3D All Stars comes out tomorrow, and I think I've been suckered in. I might have to buy it. But yeah, no, I'm pretty hopeful. Like, my expectations aren't large; they aren't huge today. Like, my expectations based solely around release date and price. In terms of anything specific in terms of the game side, I'm just gonna wait and see on that one. Yeah, I'm hoping for $399 or $499 or $450 is probably the price range in US dollars, which will translate to $700, $750 approximately here in Australia. Yeah, so like in terms of if they're like, oh my god, here's this game, I'm like, yeah, cool. If they talk about talk about bug snacks, I'll punch myself in the dick.
Are they going to cut Microsoft's lunch in more ways than one? Are they going to undercut them in price and then beat them to the release?
Potentially. So with the Xbox Series S and X coming out on the 10th of November, that puts it potentially the 6th, which is the Friday, which is my birthday. I'll take that. Or maybe even the Tuesday before. So what, the 5th or 3rd? Or the 7th. Like it's gonna be. It's a weird situation.
Well,
either they go the week before.
What do you reckon they'll go head to head with them?
No,
and drop it the same day.
I don't think that'd be a smart move in general. Mostly because due to current world circumstances, it's not ideal to have everybody go to the shops at once for both consoles. So I think there will be some considered courtesy around about that. So either they will go the week before, or maybe the Friday before, or as Buddy says in the chat, the 13th or the 20th. I think they'll they may go the week after, and if they're cheaper, the idea would be like, why don't you save your money for another week and come to us?
Yeah, fair enough.
I think that would be a good and a reasonable sort of tactic. Because if you've got money burning in your pocket, well, think about how much extra that $50 or $100 you're gonna have in that pocket is gonna be worth it. You know what I mean? We are less than 5 minutes away. I'm gonna quickly press this button and swap it over to the big cam.
Oh, but quickly before this starts, did you notice that the tattoo guy is reopening on Tuesday?
I'm booked in for Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I messaged him yesterday.
Nice. My wife's also booking in.
Hey, nice.
Apparently, it's her turn.
Who got the last tattoo? You or her?
Technically, I got the last 2, so that puts me to 3 total, and she's at 7.
Oh. Well, yeah, but if it's a turn for turn thing, then it's a bit different.
I mean, it's clearly not a turn for turn thing. She's at 7, I'm at 3.
Yeah, you just maybe slow out of the gate. Like she had a couple before you joined the race, you know. But yeah, no,
Granted, mine are significantly larger than hers. But...
Yeah, I'm next Wednesday at 4:30.
Yeah, Ali's like, why don't you book in? I'm like, because I have a PlayStation 5 to buy. I can't afford tattoos right now.
Yeah, I was joining the club, Ryan. Yeah, Reese, finally, man. I'm finally coming across to that side. Well, I said it was originally supposed to be my 20-kilo lost tattoo, but it's now shifted to my 25-kilo lost tattoo. So it's still no complaints there for me. Either way, it's still a win. Yeah, I've got that like scared, nervous going on, even though it's not till next week. But I've got next week off work, so I got a whole lot of time just to fucking think about it.
It's not even that bad.
I know. It is that idea that it is incredibly permanent. That's the whole point. All right, enjoy, people. That's right, buddy. It's time. We have less than 2 minutes. Everybody, get your pens ready. Get your pants ready. Hopefully we get some good news.
You'll have to like shout out what it is, what they're showing, and if it's worth my while.
Yeah. So I'm currently screen sharing to Max through Discord because he's at work, and apparently the audio is not coming through, so he's just getting the voice of me. So I may have to provide some sort of like assistance to the blind. And announce things as they're happening. But for those that are watching, you very clearly will see what's happening. But with Max, I may have to explain in vivid detail. I don't mind this tune they're using, which Max can't hear.
Seriously, no joke. All I can hear are bloody birds chirping. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, that's what there's. It's part of the video, Max. It's because it's a new dawn, and birdies chirp at dawn. I have no idea. I made that up. But how are you, Reese? Oh, I'm so glad that he's here. I haven't seen Reese in actually forever. Miss that guy.
Oh. Now that restrictions have lowered in regional Victoria, have you worked out who's going to be your bubble house?
Yeah, my in-laws. Yeah, because my wife hasn't seen her parents for yonks. So in terms of that's probably her decision. It seems fair. It'd be cool if obviously you and I will still have to record remotely, because you need to have your house bubbles as well. I'm not going to be I'm not going to be selfish and be like, I need Max.
Well, we were going to have our in-laws, but we don't think that our in-laws can play by the rules and not see other people.
Okay, that's good, fair. Living the lockdown life while Steph still works. Oh, yeah, because Seymour, Reese's partner, is a nurse, so she'd be working hard. Yeah.
I mean, I'm currently walking around with hospital-grade disinfectant.
Oh, Sean Levitt just made it in time. Holy shit, dude! You are like on the nose, on the absolute nose. That's so exciting. Thank you for joining, my friend. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Black screen. ESRB. This program contains mature content that may not be suitable for all viewers. Cover those eyes, Max.
Oh my god, it's GTA 5.
So they're showing Returnal.
Where
I always get confused. Is that the one with the space dude?
Yeah, Returnal is the Housemark one.
This is the power that flows through this land.
So NBA, Kina,
You do not fully yet.
Bug Snacks. So pretty much everything we've already been shown here. That cat game, Stray, whatever, that looked mad. Hitman, Horizon, Miles. Yeah, I imagine they're not going to bury anything cool in the opening cinematic, but PS5. Oh, no data or anything off the gate. That's fine. That's fine. I reckon they'll bury it at the back end. The following of content is captured on a PC emulating the PS5 experience. Oh, shout out for the honesty.
Oh, I'm in. I see flames.
Oh, you see flames and you see an eye hole. Guy with a face. Oh, he looks very Final
Is
Fantasy.
this the Last Remnant?
Shiva's
That
dominant,
looks like the dude from Last Remnant.
and only the dominant.
How do we even know the
That lip sync is garbage. But
God, I wish I could hear what's going on.
Question orders, we follow them.
they're on chocobos, my friend. Square Enix.
Sergeant?
Yeah, boy.
Let's summon their icon.
That's the way you kick off a show.
A giant, Colossi looking motherfucker.
Bloody mountain.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm watching this. I'm watching this.
Yeah. They have English
You
accents
had
for some
me.
reason.
You had me at
Our foe will
chocobos.
not relinquish their mother crystal easily.
Oh, they're puppies!
This will be a bitter fight.
What is this?
Should not be out of
Does this
doors.
look familiar
I
to you,
don't
Max?
know.
We have discussed this.
It looks like it looked like the Last Remnant.
Your
But
father will be expecting this.
come on, drop this as a launch title.
See, this
Make
would
my-
explain
make
why
my
the lip
day.
sync's out, because it's a square title.
Wait,
Well, no, I mean that because normally it's done for different, it's
Yeah.
literally designed for a different voice.
maybe it's the bad PC that they're running it on, trying to emulate the PS5.
Yeah, they upped it with drivers.
What does it
It's got to run that 30 series card.
Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the mother crystal.
Oh, it's nice to see that the rumors are true sometimes.
I hope you guys can hear everything all good.
God, this looks so
Imperial vipers.
Oh no, he has a
They really
mask
mean
on.
to invade us.
Oh, I like that little cat ligery thing. That's pretty mad. Oh, trolls. I'm in. I mean, you had me at trolls. Actually, no, I'm gonna fucking hate this game. But oh, kid's covered in blood.
That's right. I'll take this one for the tank.
Yeah, yeah. What a tough choice to make. Joshua, not Josh. Oh, Big Phoenix. Oh, Fireman. Who's that?
Second knife on the fire.
It's the Metal Gear Solid shit right there.
Yeah, that's yeah. What a way to learn that Kojima's working with Square Enix. Oh, it's Efrat, but like madder looking.
The legacy of the crystals.
Man, I imagine people are going to be like just wrecking shorts right now. How are your shorts doing, Max?
My pants are pretty good. For now. If this ends with a launch title date, oh, they're gonna be ruined.
I'll kill you
Oh, he'll kill me.
if it's the last thing I do.
Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, boy. Not coming for 8 years.
PlayStation console exclusive.
Then why is it running on a PC?
Because obviously, well, most games are spec towards PC. They're spec using
Yeah, I
PCs
know.
anyway. That's huge.
Yeah,
That's absolutely huge.
That is huge.
It's not for me, but I can certainly
Appreciate.
I can appreciate that. Well, no date, of course, but
Well,
it's probably to be expected.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be anytime soon.
All cinematic and gameplay footage you're about to see from this point forward is shown being captured from PS5 Direct. I think it said PC down the bottom. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it's on PC as well. It's console exclusive. That's the big step there. So, no Xbox. Oh, Miles Morales. He's not going to get his gear off in the snow.
I'm late for Mom's rally. Subway card. Check. You got the house key? Yeah, I got it.
Looks like gameplay, or at least in-game. Well, it just has in-game footage, so.
We're gonna be late. Hey, dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, just in case.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh, gameplay.
See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music.
Man, this would be great for the last beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So I think one of the biggest difficulties that we're going to have, especially early on, is it's going to be difficult to spot the differences. You'll be like, what makes this look more,
I've been a teacher my whole life.
more next gen. I think one of the big things is, if you have a look at the ground, so that reflective with the puddles, we're going to have Puddlegate again. But it's probably one of the big differences that I'm spotting straight away.
I'm Brian Horton, creative director
What's up,
at
Brian?
Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
Oh, that's good, Miles.
Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
I like the use of purple. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the little sneaky nod there. So, Max, are you watching this currently?
Ignore everything else.
Oh, have we lost Max?
No. And forgot to unmute myself.
so we're...
Hi. Oh, we're
Then grab as much as you can carry.
I missed the start of the Miles.
That's right. It's just a little bit, not a whole lot's going on. This is sort of his the big bit of gameplay. He's got electro hands. She's got Hadouken. Oh, I know that's him. Boosh.
Keep him busy.
So maybe this is where he gets his electro powers and lower back pain. Oh snap! See, this is cool because this is where you're looking a little bit like Dash goes. Ooh, yeah, I know, right? Look at that! Look at that lighting. This kind of this is giving me a lot of like Infamous First Light vibes. Obviously a lot of neon, a lot of bright colors.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
But then again, Infamous Second Son is literally a superhero game, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, I worked out my audio issue.
What's
turns
that?
out that it's just not outputting to the headphones. It's only outputting your voice to my head.
Oh. So you can hear things now?
If I turn my phone on down. Very on.
So obviously with this being it's just sort of a bit of an expansion on the first one, everything looks to be pretty much the same here, which is what's to be expected in terms of combat. It just looks a bit more going on. Like bridges falling and shit. Someone grinding rails, doing car kickflips. That bridge is all kinds of fucked. Oh, I guess he's swinging. Smash that square button. Smash it. Oh, I like that. That was a nice little shot there. Oh, shiz. Save the peoples, Miles Morales.
I've got an idea.
That was smooth. So it looks as if they're sort of keeping the same sort of quick time events, which is nice because I love that. That transition there is tight.
I can stop this.
Oh, we're getting a little bit of Spider-Man 2 vibes. Oh, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling the emotion. I'm feeling the excitement. This does look pretty mid. Ooh. That poor woman's just being thrown the fuck around. Be greater. Give us a date, boys. Holiday 2020. Well, I guess they don't want to reveal the PS5. Like, they'll wait till the back end.
They'll drop at the end. This is the release date. Everything that was said is holiday 2020 is actually this day.
That would be mad. I like how they have these little like interstitials, so it gives you enough time to write down or like process your thoughts. Very cinematic, Dash. Very cinematic.
They're giving you enough time to change your pants.
That's true. Lucky I bought some spares. There's a big stack of them over there.
Oh, mate, you fool. You're wearing pants?
Oh, well, I can't just have an unruly mess down there. WB. Oh, get the fuck out!
Oh my god.
Avalanche! Oh!
Magic, both
Really? This is where they're showing this game?
binds together our long
I mean,
history.
this is rad.
That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add
In the
more
1800s.
story to these hallowed halls, and quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors.
Get
And the
fucked.
journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells. There is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine.
Oh, oh my god, look at that!
Long gone from this world.
Fucking lucky I do have that other stack of
That
pants.
strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this.
That was a bit rough, but that's fine.
Your potential
Wow.
is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead.
Hopefully I can make a ridiculous looking character. That'd be ideal, right? You want some weird ass looking shit. Oh.
The choices you make now will define.
I'm seeing a lot of stutter, but I think that might be the YouTube feed. Hogwarts Legacy. Live the Unwritten 2021.
That was rad.
Woo! Wow.
So far, I've got
everyone.
two
I'm Dan
two
Vondrak,
check marks
creative
on my
director at Raven.
bingo sheet.
One
Yeah.
of our goals as
Oh,
developers
Raven, Call of
is to
Duty.
bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in
Getting
true Black Ops
part of-
style,
past the first
nothing
mission.
is as it seems. Take a look.
Now, I've not watched a lot of footage around this game just because I may or may not play it.
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
Airfield's just a bad. Let's go find this shithead.
So right now it looks like Call of Duty,
Ideal Raj. Things go hot.
but prettier, I guess. I like the use of font in the right-hand corner there. It looks a bit cleaner. Not a lot of HUD noise, which is nice.
Mason, check it out.
Oh, binoculars now. Oh, gave me the ear.
Incoming truck. Left side. Arash might be in the truck. Well, I can't make out his face yet. I don't want to know.
Now, oh, damn.
He just diced everyone in a truck.
That's
gotta be
he just really didn't want to pay Uber.
We need a positive ID. That's our man.
Oh, that mustache, but yeah, fuck him up. Doing a sniper elite. Oh shit. Oh, bad news bears. Really should have taken a moment to aim that shot, my friend. Oh, you need human shields. That's fucking horrifying. Sounds good.
This might be the one to pull me back in.
Is it doing it for you at the moment?
I mean, this is what Raven Treyarch.
Raven Treyarch, yeah. So Treyarch's handling all the online stuff, the multiplayer, where Raven have done the campaign, and I love the campaigns. I did enjoy the Modern Warfare campaign. So
I must admit, with my Treyarch Call of Duties, I'm all about the zombies, so I'm probably definitely.
Yeah, I think you were probably going to pick it up anyway for the zombies alone. Man, how fucking fast is that RC car? It can outrun 3 cars in a plane. That was cool. It's like more or less the same. Yeah, it is pretty. It is. It's Call of Duty. Call of Duty is the same. Call of Duty will always be the same. But if that's what you like, then you're gonna have a good time.
This RC car is gonna get cast in the next Fast and Furious movie.
Well, I hear they're going to space, so who knows?
Oh yeah.
Matt, oh, even Reese in the chat. I'm getting Fast and Furious vibes from this mission. Oh shit! Yeah, well, because this is presumably a launch game, and I'm a big, I'm feeling like I'm going to get super hard on any of the launch games. Coming holiday, they've taken away the date as well.
We hope you enjoyed that sneak peek.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they're going to change the date to coincide with the release.
There are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon. In addition to the story campaign, Cold War features the next generation of multiplayer online combat and an all-new awesome zombies experience.
Zombies.
Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer
There's an alpha this weekend
on PlayStation 4.
Cool.
And for those of you that are watching
Yeah,
at home
buddy.
on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the
American
show.
date's confusing.
Yeah, so like the 18th. So literally to this weekend. So 19th, 20th. All right, I might have to. Well, I appreciate that it's an alpha. That's a good bit of. It's a bit bizarre because a couple of months out. I don't know how alpha it is, but it's free. It's a try. I think they're going to stress test it a little bit, and I appreciate that it's free. You don't have to pay for it, presumably.
Oh, it does say free.
Hmm. Oh, a hand.
All clear.
Come on, move! Chris? What the hell?
Resident Evil 7.
Take him away.
8.
Oh, I don't care. I'm excited. Oh, I got too hard. Rush of Blood.
I'm surprised that I'm surprised. I think we discussed this earlier.
And I said it was unlucky with Tokyo Game Show, so I like being wrong.
Yeah.
I love being wrong.
We give glory. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
The werewolves.
Mia.
Quit being so paranoid. Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard.
Oh, it's Coraline.
But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
Oh, this was mint. Man, I cannot wait to poop myself.
It's just a local
I both want VR and don't want VR for this.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. You're frozen, by the way, Betson. That's right, because I was just too excited.
2021 release. Don't have to wait too long.
Deathloop. I have a feeling we already knew that, though. We already knew that, didn't we?
What's that?
Resident Evil 2021.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm curious on why they showed it. Like, I don't think they showed not a whole lot more there.
I don't know. Maybe they'll do that sweet February Capcom girl.
Oh shit, man! If that is February,
Didn't this get delayed?
It did get delayed. This looks arcane as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it definitely looks like a game to me.
Yeah, Wilhelm scream.
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives, because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up! This is my jam.
Igor is a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Colt, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party.
Yeah, I'm just doing a quick Google.
Igor blew it off.
Yeah, they've said that
He
it's
made
been
some kind of
2021 for Resident Evil
scientific
since
breakthrough
June,
that
so no changes there.
I did it and it works!
Daddy makes every morning, unless I get there first. No experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time. In the same loop.
Two birds.
This does kind of look cool.
Yeah, I'm keen to see it.
Actually, you know what I am changing the topics a little bit. You know what I am looking forward to playing before we record on Saturday?
What's that?
The new Big Yeetus update for
Oh,
Fall
the Big
Guys.
Yeetus, yeah. How good is that that entire Cheetah Island idea?
Yeah. I mean, it's similar to what GTA does. They put you in lobbies filled with cheaters.
Yeah.
And it's who's got the better hacks.
I gotta break the rule.
Yeah, big hack off.
Clock's ticking.
And you just ran out of time.
I've frozen again. For fuck's sake, Camlink. I'm gonna murder you, you piece of shit.
Only got one name on my list. Yours.
Goddamn Camlink. I don't know what's going on. Q2 2021. I think we already knew anyway.
That's not a huge delay, is it?
No.
Or was it originally Holiday 2020?
It was originally Holiday 2020. It's about 6 months delay. Why is the trailer still going? Good point. How many more minutes do we have left? We have 10 minutes.
10.
Another Capcom game.
That day, if our positions
Are we getting more new Devil May Cry?
would our
Yep.
fates be different?
Oh shit, it is.
Would I have your life and you mine? You a demon?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, so that's literally 5, yeah.
Oh, it's a special edition. Okay.
Ooh, them tunes, them 2000s tunes. It's got that real like vibe. See, I never actually played this.
So this game is great. You can actually finish it at the start of the game.
Yeah, apparently if you go well enough, you can just monster the big boss at the start.
Mm-hmm.
You know, oh, he just shanked himself.
Rest in peace.
Oh, dude, this. Oh, it's got that right amount of butt rock to it. I'm enjoying the hell out of this tune, by the way.
Yeah, Devil May Cry's always had really good soundtracks, and it's one of my more favoured hack and slash, for lack of a better term.
Oh, and some screams. Yeah, this is doing it for me. holiday. Available digitally at launch.
Wow. That's cool.
I know an email that I'll be sending. I like this piano here. It kind of sounds like that Skinny Love song by Bon Iver. Come on, skinny love, just last year.
Oh, Oddworld.
Oddworld, nice.
What are they doing? Did those fugitive morons burn down their own hideout?
That does look pretty mint.
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning,
Hey,
creative
Lorne.
director of Oddworld Soulstorm. And we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
So the only problem I have with the Abe's games, the Oddworld games, is because I try to save everyone. I'm like, oh, if they die, I kind of go, and I have to start again, which is really bad because I never really get past the first couple levels because it hurts me that I don't save everyone, even though you're not really supposed to.
Like that when everyone's got mangled.
Yeah, everyone just got munted by that piston.
Wait here.
Hey, why the hold up?
I could go for a sandwich right
Well,
now.
we gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here.
My tummy's growling. I'm
Stop.
hungry.
Oh, Sean loves Abe. Dash calls it overrated. The chat's divided.
I'm a big Abe.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me.
Oh,
Please come out.
creepy robo
Gregory,
people.
I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't happen again. It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together? It won't happen again.
Oh, I'm saying, yeah, it looks like five. I'm saying that looks like Five Nights at Freddy's, and it is.
It was just a glitch.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Security breach. Can't even remotely give a shit about that. We're 5 minutes out from the ending. No date, no price. It'll happen. That's what they said. 5 nights. They did on purpose. It's all part of the plan. Oh, first party.
Horizon?
Soul of the lost.
Demon Souls.
Drawn from its vessel.
Yeah.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul
Oh, this game looks... I'm so keen for this. This is my most anticipated game that's hopefully coming along.
strength be granted so the world might be mended.
I'll play it and get fucking reamed.
So the world might be mended.
Because I cannot get good.
I'll play it and it's going to be way different to my first experience with that PlayStation 3 lag.
Well, this looks like gameplay.
With its choppy ass frame rate and
Gameplay, Max. Get wet.
this looks significantly better than what it is.
See, having never played Demon Souls, this looks, it's a situation of like, yeah, it looks like Dark Souls, but I guess that's the whole point, right? But then not knowing what it looked like on PS3, I'm unsure how impressive this is. But I imagine this is substantially.
Oh yeah.
I like the idea that he's like just one-hitting everything. A little bit choppy. Yeah, it could also be the video itself. I imagine there's a lot of demand on the video right now. We'll have to look post live stream. Might be a good way to sort of check those things out. I'm always skeptical to talk about performance on live feeds like this, because it could be a number of things. The animation seems weird, the running animation, but seems a bit stiff. But then again, that could be the game. Maybe that's part of the appeal.
He'd be stiff too, running around the suit of armor.
That's very true. I wouldn't be able to stand with a suit of armor, let alone run.
That butt cheek is clenched.
Yeah, there's a lot of tight sphinx. Yeah. Oh, good dodge and shank. Oh, look at that. That was smooth. I love that. That transition from area to area. I remember when I played Dark Souls originally, when they did that cloudy stuff, it's literally transitioning you to a whole other area, and it took a big hunk of time. Like here, ready?
Right, did you ever play Bloodborne and wait 20 minutes to respawn?
Oh, hey monster. Yeah. I like how they've removed the HUD.
Those models look so good.
That shield is not sufficient for that entire axe hit. You did. I like how you even died in the trailer. Good call. Good decision. Scary
I was hoping it was going to show us respawning. Show the loot times.
There's only showed a couple of bosses there. They didn't show a whole lot.
Now, like I said, I was really hoping to see once we saw that you died screen. I was hoping it was going to show how quickly you respawn and get back into it.
No date, of course, because it's launch. What are we on? We're on the dot. This is it. Nope. This is Fortnite.
Fortnite. They're announcing their release date in Fortnite.
Well, I guess, PlayStation have a stake in Epic now, so it's worth their interest. Available at launch, woo.
Yeah, surprising no one.
If this is the last thing, you know how garbage that is? Like, they could have ended on Demon Souls. Oh, the PS Plus collection. Ooh, what's this?
Games that we already own for free. But look at, I'm so cynical.
A new PS Plus benefit for PS5.
Can you kill something that big?
God of War. Bloodborne. Monster Hunter World.
Oh, bargain.
Final Fantasy 15. Fallout 4, Mortal Kombat 10.
Are they dropping these all for us on launch?
Ratchet and Clank, which I'm replaying right now. Days Gone. Until Dawn.
My name is
Detroit.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
There's a real big up and down Infamous in terms of title. That's cool.
But it's nice to see third-party stuff as well as first.
Batman Arkham Knight. Which already had it. Last Guardian, yeah. Last of Us. Persona. Get wet. Resi 7. Enjoy a selection of the generation-defining PS4 games at launch. That's pretty rad.
So are they free or?
Yeah, PS Plus is an ongoing subscription. Yeah, so I guess it's because you have PS Plus.
Cool. That's good.
That's awesome.
Download these while you play Astro's Playroom.
That's pretty great.
That's awesome.
This is it.
I still don't know if I'm sold on the design.
I think I've got some Stockholm syndrome. I'm feeling it. They've showed everything, front, back, you name it. You look at there. Shout out. Here we go, ladies and gents. Oh, $400. $4.99 for the PS5, $3.99 November 12th in Australia. Oh!
Wow.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. 2 days. That's it, 2 days.
So now you know. Thank you all for joining us today and for being part of this amazing journey. It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5.
Woo! Frozen again.
On PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon.
Man,
to close,
it makes sense that we're getting it sooner, I guess, because of just shipping from China.
This is where they dropped the God of War trailer, yeah?
Oh, don't do that to me.
The time draws near.
Do not do that to me.
$4.99.
Yes! Dude!
That's all they're gonna show. That's all they're gonna do.
You must prepare yourself.
You still good?
Oh!
2021?
What? Oh my! I could cry.
2021? That's crazy. I wonder.
Oh!
Let's go.
my dear God. Whew. Wow.
Now they didn't announce a pre-order date, did they?
No, not yet. I reckon it'll be this week, if not next. Probably next week. Oh my God. You can't do this to me, man.
It's what you wanted.
It is what I wanted, but now I know it's a thing.
Oh, it's fucking cold as balls outside.
Because
Dang it.
Ragnarok. Oh my God. Wait, so that means presumably we're going to have Horizon and God of War in the same year?
Yeah.
Man, what a really good time to get my PlayStation tattoo next week. All I'm saying. Holy shit. Holy shit. Ha! Sean in the comments. I think I'm going to buy an Xbox. Wow. All right. Let's run through it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go from top to bottom. We'll talk. Obviously, we'll go into big detail come the next episode of For the Players. We're recording that this Saturday at 4 p.m. on Twitch. It'll be going live on Monday. So obviously a bit more news between now and then will drop, which is amazing. Oh man. Let me just cancel that so it doesn't start running into some other video. All right. Right off the bat, Final Fantasy 16. No date. Just got to go to work. See you next time. Bye, Sean. Thank you for joining us. Final Fantasy 16, console exclusive. Hot damn. Hot goddamn, Max. Are you moist for that or what?
Yeah, man.
I'm at a point where everything seems really exciting in this now because I know God of War's coming. Spider-Man Miles Morales Holiday 2020. I presume I'm 100% confident that's now going to be on the same day, which is what November 12th for here in Australia, or unless they make everything the 19th, which would be interesting because that was everywhere else. Harry Potter finally gets revealed. It's being made by Avalanche. It's called Hogwarts Legacy, and it's set in the late 1800s, and that is coming next year. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. They showed some gameplay with it coming out in 2020 holiday, so presumably launch date. Resident Evil 8 Village. Not a whole lot new there, but it is coming out in 2021, as we know. Deathloop, they've been given it a window of Q2 2021. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition coming digitally at launch. Oddworld Soulstorm. Five Nights at Freddy's for Security Breach for some reason. Demon Souls. Max got moist. Fortnite. I'm so glad they didn't end it on Fortnite.
Well, they didn't technically. They ended on the PlayStation Plus Classics.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I'm glad they didn't end on Fortnite. Then they got the PS Plus collection, which seems to be, if you have PS Plus, you have access to a series of awesome games at launch, which is awesome. So for those that may not have played a lot of the first-party games, this might be the way to go. And then, of course, the big info, Max. The big info. PS5 prices and dates. For the disc version, it is $4.99. So our predictions were kind of spot on there, even though we kind of kept them vague. They are matching the Xbox Series X. However, the discless version is coming in at a whole $100 US less, $3.99. Does that persuade you to go the digital?
Yes.
A whole $100 difference?
I think I might go digital. I mean, it depends on what the US what the conversion is to our Aussie
I'm
dollar.
gonna say it's like $750 to like it certainly wouldn't be $650 to $750. It would be like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe because it might not be a direct $100 transition, but Well, I'll keep you updated on that because there will be a press release coming through, no doubt, within the next couple of hours with presumably the Australian prices. We've come to learn that I guess essentially Asia, Oceania, and Europe will be getting it on November 12th. So that is 2 days after the Xbox Series X launches, which is mad. And as Buddy says, 4K player, forget digital. That's the big thing for me, and that's why I will be going the disc version if I can. But one of those, if push comes to shove, I'll get what I can get. But ideally, the disc version is where I'm going for. And then it coming to the rest of the world a little bit later. But who gives a fuck about that? Here in Australia, November 12th, and then they just pull that dick out at the end of the showcase with God of War 2, God of War Ragnarok. Holy shit, coming out in 2021. I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready. What did you think, Max?
For 40 minutes, we got a lot of cool. We got to see a lot of stuff, and what we saw, we saw stuff that we've seen before. We got some new stuff in Final Fantasy. I think that what they're doing with their PlayStation Plus classics, they're giving you, especially if they are holding off their launch date releases till the 19th, when everyone has hands on their consoles, it gives you a week of solid games to play. You've got your God of War, your Last of Us remastered. You've got all that. I mean, you could spend a week playing Monster Hunter World.
That's true.
Fantastic way. It's nice to know that you've got something there ready to go if they do decide to do that. I mean, most of us will be playing like your Call of Duties, and whatever games that have their updated, the upgraded fidelity for the PS5 on launch. Plus, we've got to check out Astro's Playroom.
Yeah, like I agree with you, man. It's pretty exciting. There's a lot there to take in. I'm gonna need some processing time, really. A lot of information came at me, and I am concerned. I am concerned that the God of War announcement at the end may be what will emotionally skew me for the whole presentation. So I will take some time to on that one. But so we will have more to say come Saturday here on Twitch when we record the next episode of our PlayStation podcast. And then that'll be up on Monday for everyone who does not watch it live. Well, Max needs to go home and get some sleep because he just finished work.
Yeah. I'm literally sitting in my car waiting to drive home.
And I'm about to go get ready for work. Big thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. I hope you had a good time. I hope you had an exciting time with all these announcements. And we'll see you all very, very soon. Have a lovely rest of your day.
See you guys. Enjoy your day.